Fortunately for me, I was old enough to understand what was going on. Unlike some of the younger kids that don't really understand, all they know is they're sick all the time, and they just don't know why they don't have motivation. They can't play like with the other kids. And I was 13. It was like right before my 14th birthday that I was diagnosed, and it was very hard to come to terms with. But I feel like, as far as myself goes, I think that I dealt with it a lot easier than most people. Just for the fact that, I am not a parent yet, but all I've wanted out of life is kids. And I can't imagine as a mother or father or any kind of family member at all, seeing somebody that you've raised as your own being sick and there's nothing you can do about it. And that's just like a helpless feeling. And realistically, I feel more for them than I do for myself, just for the fact that, you have to watch it. It's one thing to endure it, but you have to stay strong for everybody else around you. And it's a lot easier than you think. That's just, it comes with having cancer, I guess, in a way. It's not as, I don't know. Watching somebody go through cancer is a whole lot harder than it is going through it, if that makes any sense at all. And I'm sure that people would contest that, but anything with kids with cancer, or anybody with cancer really, is just a very, emotional thing. No matter how much you try to put it in the past, I'm not even reading this. No matter how much you put it in the past, it always comes back to haunt you. Sometimes you think to yourself that, why me? Why was I so special to get a second chance? And it's it's a difficult thing to live with, just for the fact that, you have to live for the ones that didn't. And that's a very difficult thing. You have to be as happy as you can. You have to live life to the fullest, and you have to do everything you've ever wanted to be happy, because you were given a second chance, and you have to take full advantage of that. And I can honestly say, if I died tomorrow, I'd be the happiest person ever. Not saying that I want to die. I'm saying that I could die a happy person. And I feel like cancer has showed me how, to find the little things in life satisfying. And it's actually made me a whole lot different than I was before. Before I was sick, I would never talk to anybody. I was drastically different. I really don't remember much before then, and I don't remember much during it, because, I don't know, you just kind of subconsciously shut it out because it's such a bad time in your life. And now I should probably go back to this. It changes people for the better and the worse. When I was sick, I got really fat because they gave me steroids. I don't know why I felt the need to tell you that. But, hold on just a second. I got off track, I'm sorry. Well, hold on. Bear with me, I'm sorry. Anyways, about the organization. There we go with that. The organization is absolutely amazing. And in a weird way, it's one of the benefits of having gone through it is I get to meet all these wonderful people. Bev is the nicest person you will ever meet. She puts everybody before her. She devotes unimaginable amount of hours. It's ridiculous how much people put into this. And it's small enough to be a community. It's not a gigantic organization, but it's small enough to be on a personal level with other people. You can be there for individual family. That's the great thing about it, is they've always been there for us. As soon as I was diagnosed, it was just great. All the parties, I remember going to the parties and I still get excited for parties now, but then I'm a kid and I'm yeah, you get free presents at Christmas and get to go to King's, or not King's Island. It was, what was it? Yes, pumpkin hunt. There's all sorts of awesome things that help you get your mind off of the current situation and what happened in the past. And it's really a sense of community because you get to meet people that have gone through it. And like, I feel that it's made me stronger as a person, just in general. But it's nice to be able to talk to somebody that actually went through it too. You meet good friends, and I don't know. But this is our way of giving back, the Byrd family, I should say. This is our way of giving back to this wonderful organization that has helped us an immense amount. And I don't know, it really, it's our way of giving back. I don't really, But here's the auctioneer, and I would like to donate myself as an auctionable item. You can auction to go on a date with me. And I'm looking for more than like $100 because I feel like I'm worth more than that. So if you feel like doing it, please do. And if it's a dude, then it can be a bro date. We can play video games or whatever. But I'm not, whatever. But here's the auctioneer. Go ahead.
And make sure you don't miss Ryan's take at the drums here in just a little bit as well. So he'll be playing for you, as well as his brother. I just want to remind you of that.